She's famous for her love song, but it's her love story that's become a big hit on Broadway.
It sure has. We are talking about pop superstar Sara Bareilles, who wrote the music, the lyrics to the Tony-nominated musical Waitress. And this past spring, Sara grabbed an apron. She took over for the show's title role for 3 months, which she first announced right here on Today, if you recall.
And as if it couldn't get any better, Sara called up her friend and fellow artist, Jason Mraz, to see if he wanted a piece of the pie.
I love your puns.
Now they're starring in
So
Waitress
good.
together beginning in January. That's awesome news. For how long?
We're overlapping for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So she's coming back in for 10 weeks, just at the tail end of my run.
Do you know how?
Basically a honeymoon. It's really having a honeymoon.
Do you know how hard those tickets are going to be? Okay, when people learn that you two are going to be together for that 2-week stretch, tell us about this. You're past a year. Waitress has been on Broadway. It's closer to 2 years.
On 2 years,
coming up on
early
2?
next year, yeah.
When you were writing this thing in your apartment and you were writing music, and did you ever imagine that you would still be on Broadway?
Oh my God, no. I really, what I would say to my collaborators is, like, if we could have one good year, like a fatted calf good year, that would be incredible. So the fact that people are still filling that theater every night and day, and then twice
because
a
you
day.
feed them good stuff.
It is like comfort food. I like to think about the show that way. There's a little something for everybody. It's funny, it's emotional, it's heartwarming.
There's a truth to it.
There's
a real truth to it.
Yeah.
Jason, you had lots of things you could have been doing, lots of projects you could have been working on.
Yeah.
What was it about Waitress? Was it because you guys are friends? Was that the beginning of why you wanted to do it?
Certainly. I mean, a big fan of Sarah's, and she invited me to sing the Dr. Palmer parts on her version of this, on her album version of this song.
Oh, wow.
So I felt already associated with the project, and I'd been cheering it on from the sidelines and had seen it many times. And then when you get the call to join the cast, it's something you can't say no to.
Yeah. Did you have a theater background at all?
Only in my childhood,
Yeah.
you know, high school and some community theater, but this is the first time in my adult life. So it also felt like this would be a new adventure for me as an artist, and I'm loving it.
Well, that's what artists do, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we're always looking for the next thing to stretch us a little bit.
Yeah.
And Sara, for you, I mean, this is obviously this was a new adventure for you to write a Broadway show. How does it compare to some of the other things that you've done? You know, written great songs and et cetera.
Oh, well, I have to say this has been maybe the most nourishing, not to be food punning, but
This can go on forever.
but it really has been the most fulfilling artistic project I've been involved with in a long time. I mean, I didn't know it was going to have a real life. I mean, it feels like a family member. Like, Waitress is a living, breathing organism.
And collaborating, because songwriting can be a lonely experience too, but the collaborating with the director and the scenic design, everybody.
Exactly. It's a dance that gets performed every night, and especially in the development process. But
I just can't wait to see what Sara does next. She was surprising us.
Yes,
so
yes.
you probably have
Jason,
something
too,
in the
a little
hopper.
bit. Can't wait to see. All right, you guys, all the best. We hope to come see you.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So you can catch them together in Waitress for 2 weeks. You only have a window of opportunity starting January 16th.
And the tickets are sold out right now.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.